M4 Sherman, the backbone of Allied armored forces. The M4 Sherman was the primary medium tank used by the United States and many Allied nations during World War II. Designed for mass production, reliability, and battlefield versatility, it became the most widely used tank by the Western Allies and a symbol of American industrial might. Key specifications. Origin United States. Introduced 1942. Weight approx. 30 tons. Armor thickness 38-76 meter. Main armament. fearsome gun depending on model. Some versions mounted a 105 mm howitzer. Secondary armament. 30 and 50 caliber machine guns. Engine Continental R975 radial gasoline engine. Top speed 30 Mach 48 km/h. Crew 5. Commander, gunner, loader, driver, co-driver, bow gunner. Design strengths. Mass production. Over 49,000 units built, making it the most produced Allied tank of WWII. Mechanical reliability. Easy to maintain in the field, which helped it stay in service throughout long campaigns. Standardization. Its common design allowed for widespread spare parts and logistical efficiency across Allied units. Variance and adaptability. Included flamethrower tanks, mine clearers, recovery vehicles, and even amphibious versions. Combat performance. North Africa, 1942-43. The Sherman debuted in Operation Torch, proving superior to many early Axis tanks. Italy and Western Europe, 1943-45. It was a mainstay in Allied advances, including the D-Day landings and the Battle of the Bulge. Pacific Theater, used against Japanese forces, although jungle conditions limited its deployment. Against German armor. While outgunned by Panther and Tiger tanks, the Sherman's numerical superiority, better logistics and coordination, e.g., air and artillery support, allowed it to prevail. Legacy. The M4 Sherman wasn't the most powerful tank on the battlefield, but its reliability, strategic mobility, and massive availability made it a decisive asset. Its adaptability and global use led to continued service well into the Cold War by many countries. Today it stands as a symbol of Allied cooperation, industrial capacity, and battlefield resilience during World War II. Tiger I, Germany's legendary heavy tank of World War II. The Tiger I, officially designated Panzerkampfwagen 6 Tiger Ausf. It was one of Nazi Germany's most formidable weapons on the battlefield during World War II. First introduced in 1942, it represented a major leap in tank design with its combination of thick armor, superior firepower, and psychological impact. Technical specifications. Origin Nazi Germany. Manufacturer Henschel & Sohn. Weight 54-57 tons. Crew 5. Commander, gunner, loader, driver, radio operator. Length with gun 845 meters. Main armament 88 mm 36 L56 gun. Secondary armament 2 7.92 mm MG34 machine guns. Armor thickness up to 120 meter front, 80 meter sides. Engine Maybach HL230 P45 Vi-12 petrol engine. Top speed 38 km/h 24 mph on road, 3 km off-road. Operational range 195 km 21 miles on road. Development and design. The Tiger I was developed in response to the Soviet T-34 and KV-1 tanks, which had outclassed earlier German models like the Panzer III and IV. Its 88 mm gun, derived from the successful Flak 88 anti-aircraft gun, could destroy any Allied tank at long range. Its thick, vertical armor plating offered exceptional protection from most Allied weapons. Combat history. Debut, Leningrad Front, late 1942. Major campaigns. Battle of Kursk, 1943. Deployed in large numbers. During the largest tank battle in history, Normandy Campaign, 1944, used to resist the Allied invasion. Battle of the Bulge, 1944-45, played a defensive role in the Ardennes offensive, although technically superior in one-on-one combat. The Tiger. I often struggled in extended campaigns due to mechanical unreliability, heavy fuel consumption, and difficulty navigating narrow roads and bridges. Strengths. Lethal firepower. Could penetrate any Allied. Tank at 2,000 plus meters. Heavy armor. Resistant to most conventional weapons of its time. Crew protection. High survivability compared to other German tanks. Tactical dominance. A single Tiger often held off multiple enemy tanks. Weaknesses. High production cost. Over-engineered and slow to build. Only around 1,350 units were produced. Mechanical issues. Engine and transmission failures were common, especially in muddy or snowy terrain. Fuel consumption. Its V12 engine required massive amounts of fuel, which was in short supply. Vulnerability to air attack and mobility limitations. Legacy. The Tiger I remains one of the most iconic tanks of all time. Its image has endured in popular culture, games, and war films. Despite its flaws, its battlefield performance inspired both awe and fear. Tiger 131, the only fully operational Tiger I, is preserved today at the Tank Museum in Bovington, and remains a centerpiece of WWII tank history. Panther, Germany's masterpiece of armored warfare. The Panther, officially designated Panzerkampfwagen für Panther, was one of Nazi Germany's best-designed tanks during World War II. Introduced in 1943, it was intended to counter the Soviet T-34 and became a powerful combination of firepower, mobility, and armor protection. Arguably the best all-around tank of the war. Technical specifications. Origin Nazi Germany. Introduced 1943. Weight approx. 45 tons. Julius 5 commander, gunner, loader, driver, radio operator. Main armament. 75 mm KWK 42 L70 high-velocity gun. Secondary armament. 2 7.2 mm MG34 machine guns. Armor thickness. Front, up to 80 meters angled for better deflection. Sides 40 to 50 mm. Engine, Maybach, HL230, P30 V12 petrol engine. Top speed, 46 km, 29 mph on road. Operational range, 250 km, 160 miles on road. Design strengths. High-velocity gun. The 75 mm gun had better penetration than the Tiger. Eyes 88 mm at long range. Sloped armor, inspired by the T-34, giving effective resistance without excessive weight. Mobility. Faster and more maneuverable than heavier tanks like the Tiger. Balance. Combined firepower, protection, and mobility more effectively than most other WWII tanks. Combat history. Debut. Battle of Kursk. 43, initially. Plagued by mechanical issues, but later gained reliability. Western Front. Used extensively in Normandy, France, and the Battle of the Bulge. Eastern Front. Played a key role in countering Soviet armored offensives. Weaknesses. Mechanical complexity. Early models had reliability problems. Tracks and suspension were prone to damage. Production cost. Expensive and time-consuming to manufacture. Delaying deployment. Logistics. Required high maintenance and fuel, which became a growing problem by 1944-45. Legacy. The Panther is often regarded as the best overall tank of WWII by many historians. It influenced post-war tank design globally and stood as a testament to German engineering effective on the battlefield, but not enough to change the course of the war. T-34 Soviet medium tank World War II icon. The T-34 was a revolutionary Soviet medium tank introduced in 1940. widely regarded as one of the most effective, efficient, influential tank designs of World War II, designed by the Kharkiv, Morozov Machine Building Design Bureau. It played a decisive role on the Eastern Front and helped shift the balance of power against Nazi Germany. Key specifications: origin Soviet Union, entered service 1940. Weight: 26 tons T-34-76, 32 tons T-34-85. Armament: T-34-76 76.2 mm gun, T-85 85 mm ZSS-53 gun. Armor thickness up to 75 mm. Engine: V2 12-cylinder diesel engine. Top speed 53 km/h, 33 mph. Crew 4 to 5. Design innovations: one-sloped armor. The angled armor provided superior deflection against enemy shells, increasing survivability without drastically increasing weight. 2 wide tracks, perfect for navigating the mud and snow of the Eastern Front. The T-34 outmaneuvered many heavier German tanks. 3 diesel engine, safer and more efficient than gasoline. The V2 diesel engine gave the T-34 impressive range and reliability for mass production. Its design prioritized ease of manufacture, allowing the Soviets to produce over 84,000 units, making it one of the most produced tanks in history. Combat history: Battle of Moscow, 1941, played a major role in halting the German advance. Battle of Stalingrad, 1942-43, vital in Soviet counterattacks. Battle of Kursk, 1943, participated in the largest tank battle in history. Liberation of Eastern Europe. WWII drove back Axis forces all the way to Berlin. Legacy: the T-34 is often credited with giving the Soviet Red Army a crucial technological edge. During key battles, its balance of firepower, mobility, and protection influenced post-war tank designs worldwide. It remained in service in various countries for decades after the war, and stands today as a symbol of Soviet resilience and industrial power.